Welcome to Crash Platinum Relics Part 12, the lab Part 2. Obviously the fact that we're on Part 2 for a single level is not ideal, because I just could not do it. I mean, first of all, today I'm gonna not rush as much. Okay, one thing I'm gonna do today is I'll take some advice, and I won't rush as much. The time is very quick, and you don't have much time for waiting. But apparently, there's a bit more than I thought. The first part, however, this RNG bit here, this is still the same. Like, you have to make this cycle at the very least. The others, I'm gonna wait for, but this one, you cannot wait for. You know, I don't mind this bit being completely RNG bait. I really don't mind it. I'm gonna tell you why, because it's the very beginning. And if I can just somehow... See, that I got past it, right? If I can just get the rest of the run down, if I can wait for a certain electricity beam, and it actually becomes consistent, then I don't mind the beginning being so luck-based. As far as I can tell right now, I don't know if this will be the final lab episode. Right? It might say part 2, but that doesn't mean there won't be a part 3. Hopefully there isn't. I want to move on because I've only got Stormy Ascent next anyway. Now, I've heard of a way to know if you're on a good cycle or not. If we can get there. But apparently at one point, if the clock is paused between 12:46 and 12:96 or something like that, you're on a good cycle for the electricity. That's what I've heard. So we're going to test that theory when we eventually get past the first part. I've had loads of tips for the first part. Spin 5 times from the beginning. Do this, that, and the other. Everything is different. Which basically just means do whatever the fuck you can and get through it. There we go. Okay, let's test this theory then. So it should be paused 12:31. That might be a bit too early. If 12:96 is the sweet spot. But we'll see. I don't see how it affects the cycles though if, like, you still have to be quick at this part. You could lose time from the point you smash those crates up to this part up here. Right, okay, I'm waiting for that electric barrier. I don't give I'm not paying attention to any numbers. Some people have speculated on whether or not Stormy Ascent will have multiple parts. Honestly, probably yes, because that is such a long level, and it's just a brutal level. Even if the time isn't bad, just finishing that level is going to be annoying. So I waited for that, which means I've not got as much time as I would. Oh wait, I think, okay, if I wait for that, I actually think I might be able to just go straight through that bit. And normally you would have to wait at that part. So maybe it kind of makes up for it. If I wait for the first barrier and then I can just make the double one. I don't know. It's possible. Not like that though. Wait. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Actually, we could be onto something with that. Everybody makes that first gate that I waited for. Everybody just says in the guides, run through that. And I understand, you know, you have to make up the time wherever you can, and if it's possible, you might as well try and learn it, right? No, but I'm not doing it, because just, you know, this first part is annoying. I can deal with it. I can deal with it. It's like, you know, it's maybe a 50% chance at this point that I make it through, and it's at the very beginning, but trying to rush a barrier that electrocutes me maybe 80% of the time, I'm not doing that when it's that far into the run. And with how many beginning sections come with that, how many failed beginning parts come with that, I'm not willing to do that. So I'll wait for it, and if it means I can get past the next two, We might be onto something. I'm going to test if that is consistent. Because all the people in the videos, they don't wait for the first one. This one coming up. But they do wait for the others. So if I wait here instead... One thing I need to make sure of, however, is the fact that my footage does not corrupt. Again, we all know at this point. You've probably seen it. Well, I edit it out if it happens on random attempts, right? Because they're just random attempts that I don't need to include anyway. But, if it happens on the final attempt, I can't really do much about that. Hang on, let me just focus. Okay, that's consistent. Okay, hang on. What the fuck do I do there? I have to jump on that little wall thing. I know that. But what do I do in terms of the electric? Do I rush it, or do I wait? We're toward the end of the level. That thing I've tested twice has worked twice, which means it has a 100% success rate. Now, I just need... Okay, so you can actually kind of jump there. You can actually kind of jump there, because if you jump, you can actually make it over the top bolt. If I'm hitting the bottom bolt, what if I just jump over it? Possible. Very possible. Just gotta use your eyes, I suppose, and see, am I gonna hit the bottom bolt? Because the bottom bolt comes from the left, top bolt comes from the right. Which one am I gonna hit? Do I jump? Do I not? Test it again. Wait, did I not hit the crate? Well, what if I stick super far left and then do a jump? Okay, no, I still get hit by the thing. Why am I still trying to learn this shitty ass part of the level? Like, look, it's completely luck based. The rest of it, I'm trying to learn. I just have to remember that there is a gap after the electric. Fuck's sake, man. Could we just land on the TNT crates right under the box that I'm jumping on? Let's do a challenge, guys. Every time I hit this electric fence, I get tasered in real life. Okay, that's the challenge that we're gonna do. Oh! Testing time. Number 3. No, this is, I think, the 4th attempt that we've gotten here. Oh, there is no... I just didn't make the jump. That's funny. Oh! The end was actually in sight for once, but I didn't make it. That was 43, which is a bad sign that my strats are not working. If we're at a 43 at that bit, then what does that mean? It means I'm on the pace of gold. That's what it means. Which then means I'm gonna have to learn completely new cycles. You can jump the TNTs early if you're a legend, but most people just wait. Like they'll hop on the TNT, hop to the 3rd one. Wait till, you know, Crash has stopped bouncing off of them from the initial land. And then you jump. If I can do it early, I'm gonna look at a world record video or something just to see how they do it. If I can just optimize that one bit, maybe this strategy that is actually fairly consistent will work out. Because look, this is good. Watch. Look at that. Pace. Fuck's sake. Way too quick, man. No. No, 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 no. I'm at 42 seconds. Where? No, that's not doable. Guys, someone lied to me. I can't wait for that initial barrier. Surely. Wait, but no, I can. I can. You have to be able to. You know why? Because I'm waiting just as other people. I'm waiting just as much as other people when you really think about it. Just at different spots. So that should be possible. That's not platinum. How? That's not platinum. That won't be platinum. Even if I make that. How? Who put this time? You could have put the time 46 seconds at the very least. Wait, we're not on that bit. Shit. I could probably do that bit way faster. And I was on the edge of the platform. That's gold. What's that? 0.35%? On 26 relics, gold or better. I don't give a shit if it's gold. 46 seconds. Don't even save it. It's not worth it. If it ain't plat, it's going back. Here we go again! Right, but we actually finished level. We're actually getting a good cycle. That if I didn't fumble the... Honestly, you know what? Here's what I'll say. If I optimize hitting the TNT grid, that'd be great. If I optimize the jumping to the side on the wall, and then instantly moving back to make that, could save a little bit of seconds there. If I do that, and then if I also don't fumble the TNT part, as in just jump to the last one, wait, and then jump. I could do this. Well, there goes plat. Yeah, like that. If I do that, we've got this. We just need... I'm a legend! 20 minutes! Like, we figured the cycle out! We figured the cycle out! Guys, if you need the lab platinum, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. In fact, no, I just showed you how to do it. But one thing I'm going to do before I end the video is I'm going to watch it back on my footage, because I've been recording for 29 minutes, which is good. If we're talking like 40 minutes or so, my footage has a high chance of glitching out. So I'm going to watch that back. I hope it did not glitch. I really hope it did not glitch. But we got 46, we got gold, and then we got 44. 44.92 is the platinum. So we barely got there. But if you need the platinum, just follow what I did. The only luck-based thing, if you do what I did, is the first part, and that's it. Everything else just actually works. So I want to thank everyone for saying you've got time to wait. Because if you didn't, I honestly probably would have rushed that part that I started waiting at. But if you wait there, every other electric barrier, you can just make it. It didn't bug out. I don't need to do it again for the video. That is 26 of 26 platinum. Obviously, there is Stormy Ascent, but that is like bonus. But we are going to be doing it anyway. That will require multiple videos. It's like 4 minutes. It's a very tough level. I'm not going to learn the whole thing in one sitting, and it's going to take longer than a 20-minute video to learn, right? So, but I think it's fine. It's the final level. I don't really care. Doing DLC, doing multiple videos for one level early on in the series, that's not what I was about. But for this is the end of the series. It's supposed to be difficult, I suppose. But thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you all in Stormy Ascent.